Okay, let's just hope this doesn't fall over while I'm recording. But hello. This is my base design right here. Build cost. I'll just put this up on the screen. So you go through here. Turret spots in here are optional. You don't have to have turret spots, but put a turret wherever you feel necessary. I think, yeah, you can do this. Front door. Right here. I just didn't put the door down. Just turn off chat real quick. Jump up here. Come through here. Auto turret. Recommended, but optional. Auto turret recommended, but optional. TC here with a shotgun trap. TC is down there, so you have to have access to it to be able to access it. Seal it off like this whenever you log. And back here, 4 boxes. Over here, not 12 boxes. 3 furnaces. These are window loot rooms that you just have to seal when you log. And then over here is up to the next floor, which is an open core. 4 boxes, 6, 10, 16, 24, 30. 30 boxes with an auto turret in the middle. Optional, but recommended. Come up here. You have to work a little bit. Shooting floor with wide gaps. Pretty nice wide gaps. You cannot fall through, but you will get stuck. Insane peaks. For some reason, this does not want to place right now. But it should have enough stability. Let's see if... Never mind. Can't place one here. But yeah, this is the shooting floor with wide gaps. Then you get up on roof. You have a spot right here for your minicopter to land on. Be very accurate. Then you have a windmill right there. Okay, so this right here, one of the only 2 required ladder hatches. That right there. This could be a jump up if you wanted it to be. This could be a jump up if you wanted it to be. And this is the other required one. It goes into here, one of the most secure spots for main loot. Right here. And once I get out, I will get into the how to build portion of this. Now to the how to build portion. To build this base, you're going to want to start out with foundations going in a circle like this. Leave this one out for now because we're going to raise it up by 1 and have a raised foundation there. Fill this in. Fill this in right here. This is the only half wall because you're going to put a window frame here. Fill this in right here with half walls and then roof. The reason you're going to do this is for this right here. That way they have to like completely break everything. So now you're going to want to grab your TC. Come up here. Remove this if you need to be able to place it a lot better. Place it as close as you can. Then let people auth on it before you do anything. And get code. Replace window. Place a frame here. shotgun trap as far back as you can, and it will kill people. So this is the base of it. Just circle. Off of this, you just place triangles all around. Low triangles. Do not place any raised foundations. And then connect it all with more triangles. Okay. Fill it in like this. I like to do this to find where I want the entrance to be. The entrance will be right here, and this will be a window, and this right here is a jump up. That way you can shoot out of this if you need to. Before you have a compound and everything, before this base is fully finished, if you need to, that will be your shoot area. Just fill the rest of this in with walls. Honestly, this is the only. Sorry, I do not know what happened here, but for some reason I have like no record time, and it just randomly cut out recording. But this is how you place that. This is also box storage. I always struggle with this because it's stupid. And because this is down further to a point where they are not where they're going to be rocketing if they're shooting rockets at the base, it has windowed loot rooms just in case they do this. So this doesn't have much stuff, but if they are shooting rockets, they are going to be breaking through here, probably, I would assume. Mainly because it looks like this. Seeing that that's there, the door is here. One of the best spots to rocket would be here. I'm not joking. If you think that I'm just, saying that because TC's right here, and it's like, what, 3 walls to TC? Yeah, I'm not joking. I have done this with a friend. Which one did I do? Alright, so since you have that, now just, I would do this, mainly because it makes it more expensive. Mainly because they can't just break this, then immediately have access up there. They have to break this door, break that, and place a ladder down. They have to do that on their own. So, basically this floor is just one big loot room. Just an open core. And this is where you place the next ladder hatch or jump up. And then fill this in with triangles. Which this quite literally just looks like this, except just garage doors. I do not bother with placing those because I have like no time left. You're gonna want to place that there, and then that leads to shooting floor. And this is how you do the wide gaps. Do that, and then 2 half moons out, back in squares, like this. Do that. Go up 3. On this one, after the second one, you're going to want to do this, because it will not look as good if you genuinely don't, because it won't let you place some part of it, because you're going to want to place that there, and then fill this in, and replicate that on all sides. I'll go ahead and do that right now. Alright, since that's done, I'm going to show you how to do the roof part of it. I would recommend placing 2 frames there. That way, once you do this, you're able to place this one. Because otherwise it won't work. And now I'll repeat it on all sides. And once you've done that on all sides, you want to place a ring of frames around this and fill it in with triangles like so. And just remove one anywhere. Doesn't really matter for your ladder hatch. And then for roof, it's really simple. Just outline it with this, with the roofs. You can outline the rest with roofs. I don't know if it'll work. But after I did this, I had noticed that some of these got removed because I had a roof right there. Or was it right there? Yeah, well, some of these get removed. Some of them don't. I don't know why this one didn't get removed. But this one, for some reason, there's always at least one or two that will be removed. And there's no way you can place it back. Like, I don't know what's wrong with it and why it don't want to place back. Like, I'll even remove that, replace it. That won't work. Remove that, replace that, and it places. Let's see, does it remove whenever I place that? Does it remove when I place... After deleting a ton more, a lot of high quality stuff, I have to only get like a minute to record. But after this, you're just going to pick a corner, do this, that, pause. Do this to build a windmill tower, and then over here on the other side, fit as best as you can this, up 3 layers, just as much as you can, up to 3 layers, and you're good for a mini tower. I also forgot to mention you gotta do this here, otherwise this won't be able to work. Yeah, so that's how you do that. I don't know why my phone does not want to have recording time, but I deleted like an hour's worth of stuff, and I still got no time to record. And see you next one. Now, after deleting about half my games, I got 20 minutes of record time. You can make this shorter, but I prefer to do this. Delete 1, go out 2, and then make these here. This is basic gatehouse. And to stop people from being able to get into your peaks from this, you want to have these open inward. And I'm going to delete that. And basically just repeat this on every single side. And before I do that, I'll show you how to make the external TCs. I do this and then this. I'm lazy because I don't want to have to learn how to make the disconnectable TCs right now. I'm kind of on a crunch for time, so for now this is your external TCs for this, and boom, external's done. And I repeat this on every single side. Now, since all of that is done, you're going to want to take your high walls and try and find a way to place these consistently, about that even, about like that. But the distances are somehow not the same. And it kind of confuses me on how so yeah, for some reason, just sometimes seems a little out of place. But right now I'm getting it so much better than I did earlier when I was, actually finishing the build from the other day. Yeah, the other day I actually started this because me and my friend, we were trying to build on the same plot to try and find a good team base design. Just come up with a good team-based design. And his was too big. Mine was perfect. It had really good wide gaps. I could easily turn it into a very good base. And I believe I have done it. If he can find a way to make this better, I will love him to be able to help me with this. But just make your compound like that, and I have found that you actually can only place this on like one side, and then you have to quite literally back off and then place it. You cannot do it any other way, otherwise it will not work. So basically do this on all sides. And wow, genius, broke his own barricade. So yeah, just keep repeating this until you have it, completed. So you're either gonna have these to place on one side or the other. But this is how I would recommend placing it. Like this. Because it makes it a whole lot easier on you. Mainly because you don't have to use 3 of these, so you can save your stuff for something else. And I believe if this base does have a decent cost to upkeep ratio, that will be great. And yeah, mainly because I'm trying to get my team to play vanilla, and they don't want to play vanilla because how hard it is to get the resources to build these bases. And it's your choice if you want to have extra layer roofs out here. I did that on the other one to see how it would look. But yeah, it would look a bit better, but at the same time, no. Don't really like it that much. But this is good. Really good. And if you have all furnaces here, everything in a spot that it's supposed to be, let me throw out the single door. There is quite literally no single doors in this. And do oil refinery. You can easily place down multiple oil refineries here. Yeah, so you can place down a lot in here, including having room for turrets, which, in my opinion, should go on every single one of these, like this. If you're playing as a team, you are going to need turrets on these pod places right here. You are definitely going to, because you are going to get offlined hardcore, very hard, and you are not going to like it. And even if you are getting online, it is always better to have auto turrets than nothing, and just yourself. Because you could have auto turrets and wake up late to the raid, have auto turrets, and still be able to defend, or have no auto turrets and just be completely dead. And these will be connected here. These can be connected. But I will do this because it's a lot better to have it like this than not. And yeah, if you have an auto turret like this, that will be great. Because it can help to have extra auto turrets. I had to make sure this one was the same one. And if you have extra auto turrets, it would be very nice. It will be very nice to have auto turrets. All because you get that extra protection from having multiple auto turrets. I don't care how many auto turrets you have. Sometimes it might just not be enough. And yeah. Right there. And if you want to be a little bit more sneaky with it, you can do this and have these all behind layers of fence, which would be very, very smart. Because if you have them all behind a layer of fence, if this one is shooting at you, if this one is shooting at you, it can shoot through multiple. Auto turrets can shoot through 2 layers of the chain link fence, but people cannot, so that's why I'm saying this. But you do not have to do this. But if you want to, be my guest. I'm just giving y'all a genuine thing here. I'm not trying to be one of those people that just tell you how to build and not tell you anything extra. Because if you know extra about the base, what you can do, what looks good, what doesn't look good, you can have a better looking base. But yeah. Okay, where's chain link fence? Because I want to show this. Throw that out. Throw that out. Here and here. If you do this and chain link fence, chain link fence, you can have boxes in here. Oop. Good thing those stay up no matter what, because you have others to protect it. But yeah, if you have it like this, you can have boxes that are safe to loot in here. that you do not have to worry about someone climbing your compound and getting into. Plus, it also makes this have a little bit extra security on your front door. I am so sorry about the very long pauses here. Mainly it's me trying to focus on what I'm doing. Mainly due to my ADHD and it being a lot harder for me to just naturally focus. But yeah, you see here, it's fully surrounded by this. Auto turrets in here. Your door is more protected. So yeah. This version has a lot more turrets, which if you're going to have more turrets, do not have a mini pad here. Just add more windmills. Try your best to fit as many on there as you can with the same format. But this, so far, looks like a pretty good looking base, if I have to say so myself. I mean, I did build it, so I'm kind of biased. So, what's y'all's opinion on this base? You like it? You not like it? Tell me in the comments below. And if you want to try and join my team, just ask. I'll just link your Steam account, and I'll check for whatever I will need to check for to see if you have at least 500 hours, kind of basically, just at least 500 hours. And that's all. So see you guys in the next one, and I hope y'all enjoy this build. If y'all like it, and you want to see me make more base builds in the future, hit the like button and subscribe. Don't really care if you like or subscribe. I'm just here to show off some base builds and help some people out that are looking for a base build.